Welcome back. Today we are looking at the 195 press brake, attachment press brake attachment Fahrenheit review functionality and style combined. When you operate a fabrication shop, automotive garage, or heavy-duty DIY workshop, upgrading your capabilities without breaking the bank is always a priority. Industrial metal bending traditionally requires massive, dedicated standalone press brake machinery that costs tens of thousands of dollars and devours valuable floor space. Check the video description for the updated price link. However, for many fabricators dealing with custom brackets, mounting plates, and structural components, a full industrial brake is overkill. Enter the 19.5 press brake attachment from Quaintfab, engineered specifically to transform your standard 20-ton hydraulic shop press into a heavy-duty bending powerhouse. One of the most remarkable aspects of this press brake attachment is its brilliantly straightforward design. Right out of the box, the controls and setup are so intuitive that you genuinely do not need a manual to figure it out. Whether you are a seasoned machinist or an ambitious weekend hobbyist stepping into sheet metal fabrication, the layout speaks for itself. You simply place it on your hydraulic press bed, align your material, and start pressing. This seamless user experience eliminates the frustrating learning curve typically associated with industrial tooling accessories. In this comprehensive review, we will dive deep into the build quality, standout features, performance metrics, pros and cons, and frequently asked questions about the Quaintfab 19.5 press brake attachment. We will also examine how it integrates with standard shop setups and explore whether it deserves a permanent home in your workspace. For those looking to document their workshop projects or capture high-resolution build logs, you might also want to check out this related product guide for recommended imaging tools. Heavy steel tooling often arrives looking rough, covered in stubborn manufacturing oils, or requiring tedious assembly. Quaintfab approaches packaging with professional care. The unit arrives securely bolted or crated, ensuring the precision machined volts die and punch arrive completely straight and free of shipping dings. Weighing inches with a solid, robust frame, lifting it onto a 20-ton shop press requires a bit of muscle or an extra pair of hands, which immediately signals that this is not a flimsy consumer toy. What truly sets this press brake apart from competing attachments is its plug-and-play simplicity. There are no complicated digital readouts, confusing micro-adjustments, or proprietary locking sequences to memorize. The physical components are visually self-explanatory. The base platform, a wide, ultra-rigid 19.5-inch bed that sits stably on your shop press plates. The volts die and punch, clearly slotted components that self-seat under downward hydraulic force. Back gauge system, straightforward mechanical stops that adjust manually with basic hand tools for repeatable bend depths. Because everything is mechanically transparent, you don't need to sift through a thick manual to understand how to operate it. You look at the die, you look at the punch, you see how the metal rests across the volts opening, and your brain instantly maps out the operation. This intuitive nature reduces setup errors and lets you transition from unboxing to bending high-tolerance parts in less than 15 minutes. To understand why this attachment punches well above its weight class, let's look at the core specifications and hardware features engineered into its design. The 19.5-inch span between the vertical uprights allows you to handle substantial sheet metal panels, long gussets, and wide brackets. Designed specifically to fit standard 20-ton hydraulic shop presses that feature at least 22 inches of clearance between their vertical upright posts, it maximizes the usable workspace of your existing press without binding or scraping against the frame. Check the link in the description to get yours today.